Good morning, everybody. Well, for some of you, presumably, hello again. Well, actually, for a lot of you, it'll be hello again. Those who are watching this yesterday and those who are watching Warframe earlier on. How's everybody doing? So, where were we? Well, yesterday was a very successful day for Astrid in the coastal highway. She shot 2 bears, harvested both of them, got her cooking level up to max, which means she can eat the bears. Did a fishing, massive fishing, what would you call it? Extravaganza? Anyway. So right now, she's at the far eastern end of the map, at the, I think it's called the Fisherman's Cottages, which curiously is a place I had not been up to that point. Good morning, Danny. How are you doing? Hello, Peanut. Be kind to your mum. And desktop audio is awfully low. I will crank it up. Okay, that should be a bit better. Somebody was complaining yesterday that they couldn't hear me, so I turned the desktop audio down. Hopefully that works better. So, let's get on with this, I suppose, and hope that I haven't jinxed myself. What time of day is it? Yes. And look at this, I can eat bear meat. Oh, not too bad. Not complaining yet. So, what do I want to do? Cook things, I suppose. Might as well. Actually, one thing I do need to do is sharpen a few things up. What was that noise? Don't know. Oh, Peanut. Yeah, silly cat. Of course, he won't know that there's a Kubro named after him in Warframe.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Right. I need firewood, don't I? I heard something when I was out here, and I don't like the sound of it. I mean, there shouldn't be anything around. I think I'll finish cooking up the bear. It's not like I've in a rush to go anywhere. So nice to be able to eat bear. Right. Cooking. Let's hope that we are... Oh, there's a... Hang on, isn't there a fireplace over there? There is, but...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
this is the latest start I think I've ever had, and yet technically I'm on time. How are you doing today? How's your ribs? I hope Peanut hasn't jumped on them lately.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Ah, yes, one of my famous bear cooking sessions. That is to say, cooking a bear, not that I'm doing it while bear. That wouldn't work at all. Yeah, I can understand that. $46.46. Oh, drat. Silly me.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, I don't envy you
I'm not gonna
that.
be able to carry this load for much longer.
The ribs, I mean.
Perfect.
I ought to consider moving this lot back to the Quonset hut. Almost done with this bear.
Such gear.
Might not have been the wisest move. Oh no, we're good.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Well, that was moderately successful.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Don't know why she's complaining. She's warm. She's got food. She's got water. What else does she want? Thought maybe I could... Oh, that was a successful day. And you cannot imagine the relief it is for me that I can now eat. Each bear is now a food source. That's such a relief. So are the wolves, of course. Except that a wolf is basically a day's supply. Wolves are basically for snacking. Right.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Where's the bedroom? Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? I forgot there was an upstairs. So, what am I doing today, apart from cooking bear? Well, going back to the Quonset hut, take as much of the food with me as I can, make my bearskin coat. That seems like a plan to me. I've had general affirmation now from the Warframe community, from the Long Dark community for my plans for the live stream on December 25th. So I shall proceed as if that is what is going to happen. I know it's early, but I actually have to do a bit of preparation for that. Just hope that everything, just hope that I can do it. I'm not seeing any particular reason why I shouldn't. That is the plan, at any rate. So, what we are going to do is I am going to be... Oh. I'm going to be quite paranoid, I think. I am going to... Assuming that there's not blowing a blizzard outside.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Which it isn't. I'm going to go along the path back to the Quonset hut. Make sure that there's nothing waiting for me. There shouldn't be. wolves over there are dead. I don't think there's any wolves between me and the hut, except possibly one at the hut. But I just want to sort of reconnoitre before I start going backwards and forwards with large amounts of smelly meat. My memory says the wolves in this particular area are on the ice. Any bear around here should be safely dead. Because it died back there, and the other one, which is further along, died right outside the hut. I mean, I know that some of you will be aware of that, but those of you who weren't here for yesterday's live stream might not be aware that there was quite a bit of slaughter yesterday. 2 bears and 2 wolves. Now that does sound a bit like ptarmigan, doesn't it? I don't think it is, though. Maybe I'm imagining things. Yeah, maybe it wasn't ptarmigan. Oh, there's a deer, which is perfectly safe from me. I don't need you. But yeah, under normal circumstances, this would be slightly nerve-wracking because of the wolf pack in this area, but they should both be safely dead. You know, for certain values of safely. What am I now, 100 days into this run, I think? It's not too bad. So, bearskin coat. I ought to go to Desolation Point after the moose. That might be something to do. It does sound a bit like ptarmigan, but I don't think it is. Yeah, so here's the area where I did shoot. No, I didn't shoot. I bludgeoned the wolf that normally resides in this area to death with a hatchet. So, cross fingers. That remains the case. And the reason I came inland just a bit is just on the off chance that the moose has spawned in, and I'd rather spot it early. But so... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm kind of glad I did that. Where's my arrow gone? Oh well, where's the arrow? Good morning, Anna. How are you doing? Oh, there it is. Yep, alright, so there was a wolf there, and it attacked me anyway, so let's just make sure that I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. Actually, there is one thing I want to check. And that is this. This I cooked when I didn't have... I want to make sure... Yep, okay, we're good. I wanted to make sure that I could eat this without suffering unduly, and it appears that I can. Because I remember that you could sort of cook food at level something or other, and if you cook the food at level 4, you could, and then got up to level 5, I think in principle you could still suffer, but hey Tony! Right. Oh no, hang on. Oh, I did do that. Alright, what can I... Doesn't count as medicinal. Let's see... Scratch, scratch, scratch. I was going to say, who are you calling Abba? Or should I say Abba? Oh, no wonder. God, I still had 10 wood on me. Oh, it didn't weigh that much. Alright, what can I drop? Oh, I can get rid of some of that. Oh, you know what? Let's grab the 70%. There we go. am I going to move over, if anything? Definitely need a new pry bar. Do I have a spare pry bar anywhere? No. Apparently I do not. Oh, I've got enough work gloves. They certainly can. 30 kilograms. Okay, what time of day is it? I've got loads of time. Let's make sure that I didn't get too badly decent. Oh, great. I'm going to have to fix.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think you need to stop complaining. Alright, one quick fix-it session. What do you want to bet my boots got somewhat mold? Now this is why I got rabbit skins. No, those are still new. That's good, that's good. That's new, that's new. Those are new. Those need fixing. I suppose isn't too much of a surprise. Right, so that should be me all fixed up. And I'm not going to worry too much about the socks at this point. Yeah. Still can make a quick trip back. I'm a little overweight. Oh, I can drop some of the water. Don't need to be carrying that much. Right, there we go. Ah, the wonders of bear meat. So, now we'll go back, grab a bunch of stuff, and bring it here. I hope. Oh, wonderful. One of the few times I don't need to worry too much about not having food on me. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to have a blizzard. Yes, one blizzard. This is probably somewhat ill-advised. I mean, the good news is if I get too lost, I can simply find the road and come back again. Yep, this was quite ill-advised. Normally recommend wandering around in the middle of a blizzard. That does sound like ptarmigan. lot of. Oh no, it was a tree. It was a tree creaking. If you want something creepy, and I think I've told the story before, my brother and I once camped out in a beech wood in France, and it had been a hot day, and all through the night you could hear these weird crunching noises, almost like somebody was walking through the leaf litter. It was genuinely creepy, and it sounded like somebody was trying to sneak up on us, to the extent that I actually got up, went out of the tent to make sure, and that's when I figured out that it was actually the trees themselves making the noise. I can only assume that because something to do with the heat of the day, and at night when it was cooler, everything was sort of contracting.
I hate being cold, because I really do.
Was distinctly creepy. Have I come too far? I think I have, haven't I? Because I don't remember seeing... I don't remember seeing the car. This was a mistake. I don't remember seeing the car at all. I definitely don't remember seeing that dead deer. In principle, I should run headlong into cottages. There's the cottages. Okay, came too far. Yeah, I walked straight past the turnoff. Okay, well, not too bad. I'll probably be... Yes, everything's soaking wet. Except for my socks. We shall... I might as well fix my socks then. And those are... Oh, okay. Repair the thermal underwear. If in doubt, do a repair session. Oh, that needs repairing. Doesn't need repairing, I'm just going to repair it. Gives me something to do. That's good. That's good. Yeah, alright. all good. We survived. Yeah, well, while I'm here and waiting,
I think I can use this.
let's replace some of the cloth we used up. Well, that could have been worse. And hopefully in the morning it won't be blizzarding. Should have brought more water. Isn't that what cats kind of do? How is Peanut annoying your mum? Meowing and begging for attention? Ah, delicious bear meat. Nope. Nope, nope, nobody nope. Okay. We'll dash inside to where we have a fireplace and cook up some water. That's kind of funny.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Your response there, knocking her stuff over, got held for review. Don't know why.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'd cook more water, but to be honest with you, I don't need... Oh, I don't know. Let's do another round. And that got paused for a review as well. Yes, we have some proper nice weather. Okay, that's what we want to see.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Just want to be able to carry enough so that I can run if I have to. Nope, which I can't. So we shall... Yep. Rather than creep back, if I need to run, I want to be able to run. Where did that come from? Yeah, YouTube is being very weird. Did anybody get notifications that I was live? Mental note to self, look for the stop sign next time. Because in the last couple of days, I have... Normally when I go live, I get a notification myself. My phone beeps at me. But it hasn't today, and it didn't yesterday either. So did anybody else get notifications? I mean, I know it's practically a truism that YouTube can be very peculiar about things. I'm being awfully confident not having my bow out. Yeah, I can run. Good. That house back there with the fireplace is potentially useful. Actually, you know what? No, it doesn't have a workbench. If it had a workbench, I'd be very tempted to stage myself out of there instead of the Quonset hut, but, eh. So hopefully we don't have too many or any. Wolves on the ice appear to be decently not there, which is nice. Oh yeah, I can do a couple of trips. Two bears worth of food. So in case anybody's wondering, there's sort of, I say two places. The places that I've seen the moose here are pretty much where that deer is on the ice. And it sort of migrates between there and up here.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Always with the complaining. I think I've got enough water. It's gonna last me a while. And back we go. What has always somewhat amused me about YouTube, there's probably all kinds of things, but YouTube doesn't seem to care if you're critical of YouTube in a video. I suppose they must be robust enough to know that even if someone's complaining, there really isn't a good alternative. It doesn't cost them anything to let people complain. Oh, that's the body, isn't it? So, I suppose I should have titled today's video, instead of a motivational quote from Maya Angelou, I could have just said, The Long Dark, the walking simulator. You know, I could just take a shortcut across the ice, couldn't I? I'm still find myself checking for the bear on that island. You know, given that we seem to be free from wolves, oh no, are we? Oh no, that's the stag. I could just cut straight across the ice. That would make life a lot easier. I didn't want to until I had made absolutely sure that there's nothing on the ice with teeth and claws. Of course, I'm not exactly sure. I'm absolutely sure. Grab another load.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, I'm still moving with a certain degree of alacrity. Oh, I can still run. Okay, let's grab a bit more. Yeah, I kind of want to be able to run if I have to. Yep. I mean, not much of a run, but it's better than nothing. And then I'll probably just go straight through the ice. Mind you, I've smelt worse as I crossed the ice and managed to get away with it. Yeah, that is a deer, isn't it? That is a deer, isn't it? Yes, it is. Little constructive paranoia there. Chat went awfully quiet. My paranoia is now sort of working against me. The last comment I saw, just for reference, is Dani saying YouTube is being weird. And the YouTube chat itself seems to confirm that, so I hope that chat is still working. Okay, alright. No, thanks. Thanks for... Alright, chat is definitely working. Tried to get some of the Warframe community interested in the Long Dark. Warframe community has actually been very good to me. they've given me stuff for starters. But even I can't remember if I mentioned it, yeah, but even when I wasn't streaming and I was asking after an item, a complete stranger. Alright. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. But, yeah, even a complete stranger basically gave me something which is probably going to become increasingly rare and refused to accept payment. Very kind of him. Another gentleman, seeing that I was doing certain things, gave me a warframe. Now, when I said gave me, it meant he actually probably spent, well, he spent what would be called platinum, which is in-game currency, but you get platinum by spending money to get it. Now, he could have traded for it, but nonetheless, it's the equivalent of somebody actually spending money, which was terribly nice of him. I mean, we're not talking, oops, we're not talking earth-shattering amounts, but, you know, just gave it to me. I got a mail, looked at it, nope, they just sent me a warframe. Alright, bit late in the day. We will open the door. Why don't I start by opening the door? I think opening the door.
Man, this pack is getting
Yeah, I can understand. If yeah, that game is it is, yeah, bright flashing lights. Did I just make a horrendous mistake? I don't think so. Oh no, okay, we're good. I think we're good. There are aspects of Warframe where there wouldn't be flashing lights. If you go for free roam in somewhere like what's called the Plains of Eidolon, which is basically Earth, you can avoid flashing lights and yeah, it does get very fast. But no, you can. I mean, if you ever see me on the Plains of Eidolon and I'm fishing or mining, that's generally about as relaxed as you get, because you can pretty much avoid trouble. Well, not totally avoid trouble, but yeah, it can be much more relaxing, for certain values are relaxing. And it has to be said, the way I personally play the game for melee combat, yeah. I don't know if everybody plays it that way. I don't think so. But, yeah. It gets very fast. even did a speed run yesterday. There was sort of challenge. Thank you, I do appreciate that. There was a challenge yesterday. Complete a capture mission in 90 seconds. And I did it in 1 minute 28, and it could have been faster. Apparently, I think some people probably do speedrun it. Some aspects of it. I'm not about to get into speedrunning Warframe, but I must admit I'm tempted to look up. I'm sure somewhere there will be official speedruns for it. There are certain aspects where I can easily see that's what somebody would do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Right. Let's see if it's okay outside. No, it isn't. Because of course it isn't. I really ought to cook the rest of that bear, but I want to get a... I want to get on with this. Okay, good enough. I can do another trip. Forgot I was carrying that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right. I should be good to go. One more trip, I think, will do it. Yeah, Plains of Eidolon, it's called. You can do missions and quests and what have you on it, but if you're just after fishing, which is surprisingly a viable part of the game, or hunting, you do hunting, but not for food, and mining, that can be quite I won't say relaxing, but looks quite nice too. Right, one more trip. See if I can do a straight line run to the cottages. Should be right up there, shouldn't they? Yeah, I imagine that it's as old a game as the Long Dark, and has been continuously updated since 2013. And as far as I'm concerned, it remains as current now as it ever was. I mean, I'm 320 hours into the game, and I'm still, I say still, I'm only just starting to get the hang of parts of it. And there are other parts of it which I have not experienced at all. I thought when I started playing it, it was just this basic, oh, you do missions and you beat things up. That's what I thought it was. Oh boy, was I wrong. I mean, yeah, that's a big part of it, but there is so much more to it than that. It really is, you could almost call it a dress-up RPG, because you do get to dress up, after a fashion. Can I go straight up here, or do I have to go round? Why can't I just do a little hop right there? Why do I have to go round like this? Hello, rabbits. Definitely at some point, if I need more rabbits, I'm going to come here. Okay.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Do you know what? I'm going to pick up the oil. Hang on. Oh no. I've got to come back for the gut anyway at some point, so I won't. Yeah, it's something I know I've talked about it before, but there just seem to be those games out there which can just keep on going and going and going. I mean, obviously The Long Dark is one of them, and it has, of course, experienced incremental development over the years. Warframe's another one which that could keep on going for years right now. Minecraft is another one which could just keep on going for years. If you ever saw my Minecraft ASMR, which was just showing rain and what have you.
I can barely do this much gear.
Yeah, what modders have done with the game demonstrates that it's got a lot of life left to it. The room for development is huge. And it would just get better and better and better. I'm trying to think what other games could be like that. No Man's Sky, conceivably. I do like No Man's Sky. I don't have... I've only got a limited amount of time in the day. But strangely, when I tried streaming No Man's Sky, there wasn't a huge amount of interest. But No Man's Sky has the potential to keep going and going and going. It's got this whole building aspect to it, which people have been endlessly inventive with, incredibly inventive with. So yeah, that's got the potential to keep going as long as they keep developing it. The main thing is the developers of No Man's Sky are working on something else, and I can't remember what it's called. And the developers of Warframe are also working on something called Soulframe, I think. But it is always nice to see, okay, these games could just keep going for years. There have been, just as there have been people playing Minecraft since day one. I've been playing Minecraft for 8 years. Or there have been people who've been playing far longer than that. There have been people playing Warframe since 2013. Just as there have been people who've been playing The Long Dark since it came out. It strikes me as being... I don't know how rare that is. But it's always reassuring to see. Not only do people want to put the time into it, but the developers want to keep developing it. And that's always reassuring. What's even more remarkable, Warframe is free to play. You don't have to spend any money in Warframe. It's not pay to win. You can get everything without spending money. It just takes longer, that's all. And today's walking simulator has pretty much come to an end. Although I've got to go back and get the guts, because I do want that. That would be nice to have. Do you think I have enough food? Yeah, and I've got to cook that lot. Let's do a bit of crafting. I wonder if it's light enough out for me to continue. Let's see. It is. Oh, okay. Right, I am going to take a quick break. So I shall be back in a couple of minutes, because apparently I've been going for an hour and a quarter. So I will see you all shortly. Did you manage to catch your little orange menace, Danny? Hello, Peanut. See if it's Yeah. What do you want to bet I get cabin fever? I will be very irritated if I get cabin fever because Astrid has spent a significant amount of time outdoors. Oh, don't give me that whole sprain risk thing, please.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Looks like I'm not going to be able to do this today. See how much further we can get before it says, no, enough's enough. Huh. I'm slightly surprised. I'm slightly surprised that I haven't gotten cabin fever just yet, and I'm slightly surprised it allowed me to... Let's see whether it'll allow me to finish. Right. That's a quick way to pass the day.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, well, in a couple of hours you'll have a bearskin coat, and then you won't be complaining anymore. Wonder if it's light enough for me to just finish this off. Ah. I could just... Oh, and I need to sharpen that knife. Come on! Come on! Just a little bit more light. Now you've got to be light enough. There we go. Ta-da!
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
So, do I want to put the bearskin coat underneath or on top? If it's underneath, it'll last longer, and arguably the wolfskin coat is more repairable. I'm not sure it makes a huge amount of difference. Okay. Yeah, it does last longer that way, and I can much more easily get wolf than I can bear, but I've still got 2 more hides, so bearskin bedroll might be a good option next. So, what are we doing? We are going to finish cooking up our bear, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing that today.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, it makes a sort of sense. Keep the easily repairable thing on top. Then you still get the warmth and armor bonus. Where's the cooking? Where's the cooking spot? Okay. Place. There we go.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
How many times have we done this? Yeah. Of course. Almost done. And finish off with water. I think this is the most amount of food I've ever had in the game.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Insane amounts of food, and I hate that expression. All right, have a good day, Anna. Thanks for joining us. I wonder. I shouldn't wonder.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, excuse me. And now, go sleep in the car, I hope. Oops. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted to do. Oh dear. Great. Haven't resolved my cabin fever. That's not fair. Oh, that's a first.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Ooh, that might not have been the wisest thing in the world, just as the wind starts to kick up. Oh, but it's okay. Cabin fever is now resolved. Just in time to go back indoors. Right, what is it I need to do? I'm sure there's something I need to do. There's always something, isn't there? Yeah, let's harvest that. Do I have any more birch sticks? Not on me. Can't remember if I used them all. Oh. Let's grab a new hunting knife. It's my old hunting knife. I definitely need to find another pry bar. Where's my knives? So, what was I looking for? What was I looking for? I can't remember what I was looking for. Birch. Did I have any left? Apparently not. No. Oh, I've got another maple sapling. Did I actually use all my birch? I mean, that's a silly question. The obvious answer is yes, I did. Use all my birch. Unless, did I leave any over here? No. Okay, I need birch saplings. Anybody know where there's any birch around here? Did I pick up that? Yes, I did. I mean, I suppose technically I don't need any more arrows. I'm okay for now, but I would like to remanufacture them. I didn't stick them over here, did I? I did not. Okay. And the weather is still not conducive. To anything in particular, to be honest. Anybody remember where there are birch sticks near here? Ah, I think there are some up the hill actually, aren't there? Maybe. Maybe there are some up the hill. Well, what I might as well do is pass some time and see whether anything improves. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just make sure that that's... Nope. Just advertising from Costa. Oh. Almost forgot.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Nope. We are still not in a decent situation out here. And I have literally nothing else to do. What am I going to do with myself? Ooh, what's in there? And you know, the one thing I haven't really done here is, I know it's silly, is clear some of this stuff out. Though. Hang on. See, this is why I should always check. I did not know there was dusting sulfur hidden behind that. Who would have thought there was dusting sulfur
I wonder
there?
if I can drop any of this gear.
Oops, wrong one. Yeah. Nope. Where's the other dusting? There it is. Do you know I haven't found stump removal? This is sort of the last gasp of, where's the revolver? See, I didn't know that was down there. See? Look. I didn't know there was 5 rounds of rifle ammunition hidden there. So I think maybe just clearing everything up. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't know there was a sewing primer there, for example, so actually getting stuff out the way isn't necessarily a bad idea. Just on the off chance that there's something useful. And 5 rounds of rifle ammunition definitely qualifies. I know it's a vain hope, but...
Well, Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I want to jump so I can just see if there's anything up there, but it's not gonna help. Of course, the question is, what am I going to do with this stuff? The answer is, I'm just going to stick it all in there and forget it. Right, what time of day is it?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And we still have this. Well, what we can do is just pass the time. Yeah. Bit late in the day to be doing what I was thinking of. In fact, definitely late in the day. But memory serves, I think there might be birch up there somewhere. We'll do a quick recce. Not all the way up, just sort of generally and around. I don't think I've seen any. Just have a quick look. Not going far, he says, as we vanish off into the wild white yonder. Oh, hello, Mr. Deer. It's alright, you're quite safe for now. I did check this house out, didn't I? Yes, I did. I can tell because I left that open. I'll take those. Oh yes, I've been up here, haven't I? I forgot. That's where the plane crashes. No, those look like birch trees. Not saplings, of course, just the trees. I always get... Oh, no, that's... Is that? Sort of looks like birch, except that's not, is it? That's where you find... That's one of those acorn-type trees, isn't it? Except there are no acorns. Useful to know that there's a stag there, though. Oh, no. Going to go galloping down the side of that hill. So when did I shoot the bear? That was yesterday, wasn't it? Okay. So Wednesday. So Monday or Tuesday, that's when they're going to be back, I suppose. Just going to have a look over the frozen ocean. Strangely empty without the wolves and the bears. I need to pick up sticks too. Forgot about that.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
And here we go again. Fixing the cabin fever. Is it me, or are there more blizzards than usual? Oh, well, that resolved that. Why am I... Why am I carrying the bow? No, o'clock. I need to start thinking about bringing this to an end. So what we'll do is we'll just get through the rest of the night. I don't want to leave the vehicle. It's warmer in here. Well, yep, let's dash inside. So, yep, I think it's time I went got some lunch. I know it was only 2 hours today. Needless to say, I will be back with the Long Dark tomorrow. Same time, 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. And Warframe again, 7 p.m. again, Greenwich Mean Time. I hope you all have a very good day. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.